and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills. The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A first down throw for Mills. Again, he finds more. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Give left side for Pierce. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. So give him on the completion, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run the counter with Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to them.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw again on second down. Mills over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mills. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll go option to the short side. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and second down. Here's Mills. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Mills. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Mills throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Cousins gives way to Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to pump the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Right back to Cook for another completion. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Play action now. Cousins looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on... And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? What if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit?
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out?
And Mills is intercepted for the third time. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Touchdown! Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen.
And the Vikings are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans
At their own 24.
They'll get things started with a carry by Pierce.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Mills to throw it.
Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Mills now.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Mills.
And it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
On 1st and 10, Mills.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high-percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they'll throw again. Here's Mills.
Quick slant, caught by Moore.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, Mills. This one left side caught by Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Now Mills.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
With the football going back to the Vikings offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Throwing here, Cousins. And this one complete to Smith.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a throw here to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Started out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mills looking to throw it. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Mills. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left.